Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And it's Rodman in at the power forward position.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Bryant. Outside for Grant. Fires the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Jordan. And there it is for him. Jordan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The shot by Fisher, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Back to Jordan. Here's the pick. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the... way up. So he'll... be headed to the line for a pair. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for the Bulls, Dennis Rodman.
That one misses. Pass to Fox. Grant with it. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Jordan's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Fox outside. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
There's a screen. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Basket's good.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Jordan against Bryant. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's O'Neal. Grant outside. Lets it fly. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago leading. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the Lakers have possession, following the bucket by the Bulls. Oh, Jordan with the block. Here's the floater. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Shot clock at 5. Jordan misses. The Lakers trail. Here's Fisher. No made baskets yet. Shoots from the line. Rodman with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Grant. Pippen. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And there's the screen. Jordan goes in. Rebound, the Lakers. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Pippen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Bulls.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Fisher. Pass to Ori. To the paint. Poke loose. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Now Jordan. He's got 9. Inside. Here's Rodman. Down low. Shot's good by Kukoc.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Grant outside. Bryant against Jordan. Back to Grant. Second chance effort. Here's O'Neal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 8 points now.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on that one. The Lakers making a switch here.
At the line for the Bulls. Scottie.
And he sinks the second. Here's Shaw. To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Rodman. Down low. Grant with a steal. Here's Bryant inside. Covered by Jordan. They get it again. Tries it from 16 and count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Ori. And there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Chicago.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Grant. Here's Ori. Here's Shaw. No points so far. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. Inside. And the basket by Pippen. Pippin's got 10.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the free throw, no good. Here's Rodman. Pass to Harper. Jordan with it. Yeah, that one's good.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Harper, and the layup falls.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Chicago leading. Jordan goes in. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Harper. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Pippen, no good. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 7. Pass to Shaw. Here's O'Neal. Out left to the wing. And the basket by Shaw.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Jordan. Rebound, the Lakers. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harper. Tipped. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Shaw, covered by Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Pippen. Takes it inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Pass to Horry. Launches it. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. And he gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Horry. Here's O'Neal. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 19. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Bulls. And it's Kukoc in at the 4. He hits the 2nd from the line. The Lakers trail. Here's Shaw. Pass to Horry. Bryant outside. On the money from 12 feet away. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Harper passes to Kukoc. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Shot's good by Kukoc.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Bryant outside. From the stripe. Rebound by the Bulls.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Horry. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. From about 19, Harper misses. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Jordan with the bucket.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Matson, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Chicago now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Horry. Puts it up from 15. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Jordan. He's got 24. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And there's a pick. Harper passes to Horry. Here's Bryant. The rebound by Kukoc.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Harper. Still no points. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. And here's Jordan. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Kukoc has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Harper. Chalk up 2 there. Harper's got his second basket. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Pippen. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Harper. Here's Horry. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Horry's got 4 points in the quarter. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Kukoc, no good.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Shaw misses. Shaw's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harper's got 6.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Deflected. Here's Shaw. Now Bryant. Looking to get back on track, and the basket is good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throw good. Bryant. Here's Jordan. Give him 30. Over Bryant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Bryant with it. He's got 5. Fox the pass to O'Neal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Jordan. He's got 32 points. Shoots over Bryant. Jordan misses. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Here's Rodman. It's deflected. Bryant outside. O'Neal passes to Fisher. Inside. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant. One.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And so he makes both from the line.
Luke Longley. John Sally. Judd Buechler.
Puts it up off the inbound. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Fox. Bryant's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
They set the pick. Harper passes to Sally. And he makes it on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bryant outside. It's tipped. Here's Harper, still without a bucket. To the paint. Here's Sally. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Bulls lead by 15.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's O'Neal. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Harper. They set a pick. Pass to Sally. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Grant. Fox right side. Here's Fisher. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Longley. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Fisher. And the shot's good.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Harper passes to Sally. Here we go, all alone. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
There's a screen. And Harper gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 13. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Bryant. Here's Fisher. And there's another one for the Lakers. 59 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Harper. To the middle. It's tipped. Grant with a steal. To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Bryant. Grant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Now Bryant. 5 to shoot. Back to Grant. Here's Fisher. Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Fourth team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. They set the pick. Harper passes to Sally. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Fisher. From the high post. Jump shot is good. Fisher's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago leading. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Fisher in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw misses.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
And here are the Lakers. Pass to Fisher. Down low. O'Neal. Chicago grabs the miss. Kukoc has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pippen. Here he goes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Bulls. Scottie Pippen.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Fox finds Grant. And here's Bryant outside. Hits the trifecta. Bryant's got 12 points in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Pippen. Clock at 6. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Kukoc, covered by Bryant. Pass to Kukoc. Out to the right wing. Tries yet again. Rebounded by the Lakers. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Here's Sally. He's got 6. To the wing, right side. Rodman, the pass to Kukoc. Goes up at the elbow, and he hits the jumper. He's got 11. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Fox outside. Here's O'Neal. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Pippen. 14 points for him. They set the screen. Here's Kukoc. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Fisher. He's got 9. Count it. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead. Fisher's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Pippen. And they get it back. Here's Kukoc, covered by Bryant.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Jordan's checked in for Pippen.
For Chicago, number 23, Michael Jordan.
And here's Jordan. 32 points in the game for him. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jordan's got 34 points. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bryant. Here's Fisher. 6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. 3-pointer, Fox. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Here's Sally. He's covered by Grant. Now Jordan. He's got 34. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Bryant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Jordan with it. He's got 36 points. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Fisher, covered by Jordan. Here's Fisher. Box for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Chicago leading. Now here's Jordan. He's got 40 now. An easy 2 on the layup. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's O'Neal. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
High arcing shot, and down it goes. 2 points. Jordan's got 44. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Pass to Bryant. Outside for Grant. Here's O'Neal. And here's Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fisher. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. And here are the Lakers. Fox outside. Shoots from 14. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 29 points.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
Fisher, the pass to Grant.
Offensive
And the Lakers making a change here.
Bulls ball. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Robert Horry, Brian Shaw.
And here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Horry's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. There's a screen. Here's Jordan. And, yep, it's good. Jordan's got 50 points.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Pass to Bryant. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Jordan, the pass to Longley. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Shaw. Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 13-footer. And Sally pulls it down. Now Jordan. Driving in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Fox outside. Pass to Shaw. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Shaw. Covered by Jordan. Some solid defense from Jordan. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They're leading by 8. And there's the screen. Here's Longley. Covered by Bryant. And it's Longley missing. Tries it from 16. Bryant, no good. Jordan with it. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Inside. It's stolen by Fox. And here comes the break. Finished off the break.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The Bulls on offense. 6-point game. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Michael Jordan.
Rodman's got his second bucket of the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Fox outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Kept alive. O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's Jordan. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Horry. Now here's Bryant. Misses the three. Jordan goes in. Rebound by the Lakers. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Rodman. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Horry. Bryant outside. Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer. Horry's got his third bucket of the night.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Los Angeles foul. Ron Harper. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
At the line for the Bulls. Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. 15 seconds left in the third.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game. Oh, you have to love that effort, getting after the basketball. Fighting for a possession.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Come on, fans. It's the
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Lakers trail. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. And it's Jordan in at the one. Here's Shaw. And he lays it up and in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now here's Jordan to the inside. And the bucket is good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Fisher. And here's Bryant. The fadeaway. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's the pick. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Kukoc has gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. Pass to Fisher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Step back shot. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Jordan goes in. It's good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 59 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Shaw. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 20.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Jordan with the bucket.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Pass to Fisher. Bryant with it. Elbow shot. That one goes in. Bryant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Bryant, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Fisher. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 35.
Good possession there, exactly the way they drew it up.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. That one drops for him.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. Pass to O'Neal. And it's Chicago with a board. Kukoc has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Fox against Jordan. Here's Kukoc. To the paint. Here's Harper. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And here's Bryant. Got a hand on it. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Chicago. Ron Harper. 2 shots.
Good on both. And here are the Lakers. Trailing by 17. Pass to O'Neal. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 7 tonight. Jordan goes in. Harper passes to Kukoc. Bryant outside with the drive. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Kukoc. He's covered by Grant. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Here's Harper. Jordan with it. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 12 points now in the quarter. Here's Fisher, covered by Jordan. Here's O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound. Pass to Jordan. The Lakers with a rebound. Grant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox, the pass to Bryant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Bryant's got 24 points. Jordan against Bryant. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Jordan. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Fisher. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
The Bulls making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Bulls now. Now here's Brown. They set the pick. Pass to Longley. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Longley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Now here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. The 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Brown. Pass to Edwards. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Fox outside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. O'Neal's got 39.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Fisher, that's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here's Brown. Pass to Rodman. Back to Brown. To the inside. Edwards. It's stolen by Fox. Here's the break. Here's Fisher. Finished off the break. Fisher's got 11 in the second half.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Shot is good by Edwards.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Bryant. From 9 feet out. Again, the Lakers score. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Grant with a steal. Here's Fisher. Fox finds Bryant. Here's Fisher. Six on the shot clock.
James Edwards. First personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 6 left in the fourth. The shot by Fisher, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
They set a pick. Harper passes to Edwards. Rebound by the Lakers. Fox outside. Pass to O'Neal. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. O'Neal's got 41. And so Brown will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. O'Neal pulls it in. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Rodman with a rebound. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Lakers foul. Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up by 9.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Pass to Fox. Here's the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Derek Fisher. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle on